Hello, and welcome to another episode of Walt Disney's Legacy Collection. Today's episode is another double feature, Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros. Now, Walt Disney and his artists went down to South America to do these films. At that time, there was the 1940 strike that was happening at the Walt Disney Studios, and then World War II was coming on top of that as well. So anyway, Saludos Amigos had its world premiere in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil on August 24th, 1942, and then had its U.S. premiere in Boston on February 6th, 1943, and in the rest of the United States on February 19th, 1943. And there were four segments, or rather yet four sequences of this film. Lake Titicaca with Donald Duck, Pedro, El Gacho Goofy, and of course Aquarela do Brazil, literally translates as Watercolor of Brazil. And Donald Duck's on that short as well, and that one also introduced Joe Carioca, a parrot who is native to Brazil. See, that's him right there. And this film was only released to video cassette just one time, back in 2000, and it was also released to DVD that first time as well, as a part of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection. So, yeah, how about a look at this before we go on? And oh yeah, there is a special bonus feature on this one, South of the Border with Walt Disney. That's a documentary film on how Disney and his artists filmed Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros, which actually is this next one we're going to be talking about here. Now, the Three Caballeros had its premiere at Mexico City on December 21st, 1944, the anniversary of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The 7th anniversary, to be precise. And it also premiered in the United States on February 3rd, 1945. Now, this film was only re-released in 1977. And as a matter of fact, for the television premiere, the Three Caballeros aired as the 9th episode of the Disneyland television series, but it was edited, shortened, and retitled as A Present for Donald, and that aired on December 22nd, 1954. The year of that film's 10th anniversary in Mexico City. And of course, just 1 year before its 10th anniversary in the United States. And that one also introduced Panchito, who himself is native to Mexico. So many of those of you that have seen this film, Panchito took Joe and Donald on a tour of Mexico. And then, but then Donald Duck's watched the films that they made for him. One is the Cold-Blooded Penguin, and then another one is about the Amazon jungle, and that, of course, also introduced the Airquan bird. Then, of course, the Flying Gachito. This is about a young boy who's got Cheeto, And he's got a flying donkey who is named Burrito. As a matter of fact, this film was released to videocassette numerous times. First time in 1982. Then, of course, in 1987. Then again in 1994 as a part of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. And then, on May 2nd, 2000, the last video release, but the first DVD release, as a part of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection. So, yeah, how about we take a look at this one before we go on? And also as may you know, oh yeah, there are two bonus features of this one. Two of the cartoon shorts. Don's Fountain of Youth, starring Donald Duck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And Pueblo Pluto, starring Mickey and Pluto. Now, as many of you know, over in Epcot, in the Mexico section, there is the Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros. Alright, now after those releases as part of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection, there is a two movie collection of this one under the Classic Caballeros collection, and that was released to DVD in 2008. So let's take a look at this one too. And of course, the bonus features on that one are as follows. South of the Border with Walt Disney. Yes, that's the same bonus feature that's in the Saludos Amigos video cassette. But there are actually two shorts starring Donald Duck. Don Donald and Contrary Condor. And then, of course, in 2018, both of those films were released to Blu-ray as a part of the 75th Anniversary Edition 2 movie collection. But that one's a Disney Movie Club exclusive Blu-ray release. Alright, well, that's another wrap for this episode. So, again, I will see you folks on the next ones.